What if I told you that in 1995, one man tried to turn football into a video game? Imagine goals worth different points based on where you score, microchips stuffed uniforms tracking every move, and buzzers announcing zone changes like some twisted game show. However, League One America was about to flip everything you know about football on its head, and it almost changed the sport forever. Probably not, but while the MLS was playing it safe with traditional rules, this league aimed to raise $700 million to build the infrastructure for a concept so wild it makes the XFL look conservative. And the mastermind behind it, a marketing executive from Illinois who looked at the world's most popular sport and said, "It's not weird enough." Meet Jim Paglia. In 1995, while most Americans were still figuring out dial-up internet, this guy was dreaming of Star Trek football. He stared at the beautiful game and saw, well, not beauty. He saw boredom, I guess? His solution turned football into the most technologically insane sport ever conceived. Picture this nightmare for traditionalists. Paglia carved the field into 3 distinct zones: defensive, midfield, and attacking. I mean, hey, that's how managers think of the field as well. Score from the defensive zone, 1 point. Midfield, 2 points. Attacking zone, 3 points. It was like basketball met football that had a baby raised by an arcade machine. But wait, it gets weirder. Those goals, forget everything you know. Paglia supersized them to 8 feet high and 11 feet wide. Why? Because apparently goalkeepers weren't having enough nightmares already. Then there's the stampede kick. And yes, that's actually the name. You miss a shot from the attacking zone, the ball stays live until it leaves the zone or someone scores. That's not even the craziest part. Every single player would wear body stockings. Yes, body stockings stuffed with microchips. I mean, that's not different from nowadays. I think I see a lot of players wearing bras with microchips on it. Or like I don't know exactly what they're called. Don't come at me. These would track every sprint, every pass, every stumble, feeding real-time data to coaches on touchscreen tablets. In 1995, when most people thought the internet was a fad, here's the brutal truth. Soccer in 90s America was barely alive. The North American Soccer League had already tried the superstar approach in the 70s and 80s, bringing legends like Pelé, Johan Cruyff, and Franz Beckenbauer to American soil. The result? Empty stadiums and bankruptcy by 1984. Paglia thought he could succeed where legends failed by making football less like football. Fatal mistake. Hardcore fans wanted the pure flowing game they saw in the World Cup, not a gimmick fest that sounded like a game show on steroids. And casual fans, they weren't about to abandon the NFL or the NBA for a sport that needed buzzers to feel exciting. The team names tell the whole story. The Chicago Butchers, the LA Sun, trying to capture the NASL's quirky charm, but landing somewhere between corporate focus group and grocery store brand. Paglia's TV vision was pure chaos. Buzzers would announce every zone change, turning football commentary into a carnival. Even the most patient commentator would have thrown their headset across the booth. It was too much, too fast, too weird for a country still learning to love the sport. What's fascinating about this is if you strip away the buzzers and body stockings, Paglia saw something everyone else missed. He understood that football needed a foothold in America. He just picked the wrong strategy. While Paglia was planning his sci-fi circus, Major League Soccer launched in 1996 with a different approach. Simple rules, local passion, kind of, and patience. Fast forward to today, and you've got Lionel Messi packing stadiums in Miami. Could League One America have worked? Maybe in some alternate reality where Americans prefer data streams over authentic emotion. Well, actually, it seems like the whole world is starting to prefer data streams over authentic emotion. But I digress. Or where fans cheer for microchips, statistics like touchdown celebrations. It would have sent purists running faster than an Mbappe counterattack, while leaving newcomers more confused than a first-time offsides call. League One America reveals the wild journey of American soccer, a mirror showing how far we have traveled, from the NASL's empty stadiums to Paglia's fever dream to today's sold-out MLS matches. I also think it's good to mention that the USL and the APSL are organizations that are trying to bring promotion and relegation to America. So things are changing. It's a journey of bold failures leading to eventual success. Paglia's league never kicked a single ball, but it represents the kind of audacious thinking that pushed the sport forward, even in failure. Maybe he was a visionary born too early, or maybe he was just spectacularly wrong. I think it's the second one. Either way, I can't stop imagining a goalkeeper diving across an 11-foot goal while buzzers blare like fire alarms. It's absolute chaos, and honestly, part of me wishes I could have witnessed that beautiful disaster even just one time. So, what do you think? Would you have tuned in to watch this madness unfold, or was it destined to fail before the first whistle? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually genuinely curious out there. What do you guys have bought season tickets to this fever dream? I really want you guys to subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you.